This journal is inspired by Meg Journals. She did one that was all craft paper, and it just looked so cool and fun to do. And she also demonstrated using molding paste with a stencil and a palette knife. So that's what I did for the cover. So it's raised. This was a box that my husband got a delivery in, and so I cut off the other sides and used the fold where it was. And then I reinforced that fold with lace on the inside because it did seem like it might want to crack. And then there's this fun packing paper. How cool is that? Used an edger on some coffee stained printer paper. This was the bridal shower invitation. So the theme is craft, brown, white, and sunflowers because she loves sunflowers and is going to have them in her wedding. This was a vintage card. It's just blank inside, so that'll be a really nice writing space. I tried to keep this quite simple because I want her to be able to add her things to it as she wishes. And I just did a simple wavy edge on that one. This, I thought it had enough interest in itself because of the, I don't know if it'll show, the cool paper, the way it came, this packaging. And then this little, it's from a hymn book. It's scripture that I thought seemed appropriate for a wedding. Then this was vintage doily I got at an estate sale. So I folded it in half and had it wrap around. I photocopied her shower invite to be able to cut out a few little extra details for throughout the journal. This is just a blank cardstock with hearts punched. Again, the hymnal. How cool is that? A little poem about marriage, and then a song, Oh Perfect Love, and then who else but a friend to share life with. And then sunflower from a flower book. This is the outer paper from corrugated cardboard. That was a pain to peel. But I had the idea in my head that I was going to use it, so I kept at it till I got it out. Glued a little washi tape on there just to add a little fun to the page. And then this one, I marked wedding with all my love. And a little lace tab. And some yellow blank paper. This is a paper bag. And the ends where it stands up flat are just folded over to make a pocket on each side. Another sunflower paper. Blank lined paper for that. This fabric I thought was fun with the sunflower colors, so I just made a pocket with that. Another lined paper. And then this is from a little book called Love Is. And then these sunflower pages I've had for decades. I loved them, so I kept them, but I didn't use them. And I'm so happy that I did hang on to them because now they're going in journals. And it says sunflower. And this is just deli paper, but just love the crinkly, the confidence I hold in our mutual decisions. So appropriate for a wedding. A little list paper. This is another part of the invitation that I cut out a photocopy of. Same here. This was a vintage card that I cut out, the little sunflowers. And then this is a song. There is sunshine in my soul today. I thought that was fun. And then this is 2 pieces of paper tucked in the heart. Cute. This is an adult coloring page that was sunflowers and blank on the back for journaling. Lined paper, the other half of the corrugated cardboard outer layer. More coffee stain. This is a stamp I got at, see, that's not supposed to be there. Actually, that was a freebie from Facebook. Buy Nothing, I think it's called. And I did both sides for that. And then this is just a blank paper that it's sewn to. So really it serves as a tuck, but there could also be hidden journaling there. Index card with some cute hearts. This is another lunch bag. Drew a blank there. Sunflower. And this was another part of the sunflower page that I used for a belly band. And it's got the heart at the bottom so it doesn't fall out. Some dot paper with pearls. And this one had sunflower. I think I had that like that. And then that is some watercolor play that I did. And then I had a vintage set of greeting cards. So I did gesso on the back side of them just to smudge out the actual design. So I could write some little tips on there. I'll clip that up. This was some fabric that I had. So cute how the colors went together. This is from an art book for sunflowers. It's so old and brittle that it's breaking apart where it's folded, but there's still lots of writing space on there. And then this also, oops, upside down, like that. So that fit really well in there. Well, I had one in the front and one in the back of the envelope tuck. And then this is the wedding invitation. She did that in black and white. And then I have these bingo chips that I got at an estate sale that I glued on the date of their wedding for that. Oh, I forgot this is a tuck. I need to stick something in there. And then more of that fun packing paper. And then lace on the back. I did the ribbon lace here, and that can also serve as a closure to tie here.